All right, hello everybody out there in the wine world. This is Bill Elsey, the sommelier for Wines.com, and today I'm wanting to spread a little holiday cheer for everybody drinking wine and give some recommendations for wines through Christmas and also New Year's holidays. So we're going to talk about some sparkling wine selections that I recommend. Bubbles are always fun. Bubbles are my favorite category. Actually, hold on just one second. Okay, yes, bubbles are still my favorite category of wine. And I've got 3 different wines at 3 different price points that I think you should seek out to have around the house for Christmas or New Year. So the first thing we have here, this is the Cantine Pirovano Prosecco. This is a wine that I think at the price point is a great value. A lot of times whenever you're going to be maybe making mimosas or doing some sort of sparkling wine blends with juice, Prosecco is a great route to go because you have a little bit of sweetness to it. This is an extra dry, which is actually means that it has a little bit more sugar than a brut style. But don't spend a lot of money on wines or sparkling wines or champagne that you're going to be mixing with anything. It's pretty defeating. Really, just get something that's great retail value. This retails for about $10, and there's a lot of Proseccos in this category that you can use for mimosas to kind of take a little of the edge off if you've been doing some family consumption. The next wine that we have here, this is the Raventos Cava. This is a vintage dated Cava, 2008. Cava is really one of my favorite categories of sparkling wine because you get some similar characteristics to champagne with the production techniques. The setting of the mousse is very fine a lot of times. They use different grape varieties and it comes from different soil types, so of course there's going to be some differences. But high quality wines that carry a vintage date on them that offer some nice mineral components to it. So the Raventos Cava, one of the reasons that I actually personally selected this wine is because of that minerality. You get some of the chalk and the soil elements that come through to it, and this retails for it's a sub $20 bottle of wine. I've seen it in different markets for around $18 a bottle. And then here, last but not least, this is really what I am drinking more so than anything else whenever I am just out spending a little bit of money on on wine in general. This is the Marc Ebrard. This is his Premier Cru Brut Reserve champagne. Now, this is a champagne that is not from a big house like Veuve Clicquot, Moet Chandon, different things like that. This is a grower-producer champagne. So in French law, 95% of the grapes are actually grown by this champagne producer. That's minimum. Oftentimes these vineyards are farmed very eco-friendly, and you can just taste that there is more of a hands-on type of production level in these wines. They're very high quality, and really for what you pay, you're getting that value when you compare across the board to a lot of different champagnes. This is a rather small production whenever you consider it to the big house champagne. So to go out and seek some grower-producer champagnes, really the way that you can tell that a wine is made from a grower producer is you will see RM on the label. Sometimes it's in very fine font, but if you see RM, you know that that is a grower producer champagne. This retails for right around $50. So what you are going to spend for some of the more well-known labels, you're going to get better value and better quality in a grower producer champagne. So those are some of my recommendations for sparkling wines for the holidays. I'd love to hear everybody's thoughts as well about what they're drinking, especially coming up on New Year's when champagne or sparkling wines are consumed in mass quantities. So reach me on Twitter at Bill Elsey, and you can also hit us up at Wines.com on Twitter as well. Look forward to hearing from you.